Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good morning to all Tinta families and viewers. We hope you are staying safe wherever you may be. Welcome to the inaugural MOU signing ceremony of Tinta Pendidikan Sdn Berhad and Nest Malaysia Sdn Berhad. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us today. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce our honorable VIPs who will be part of the official signing ceremony. Our distinguished speakers, Datin Paduka Zaliza alias Chief Executive Officer of Gains Education Group, Principal Muhammad Hafizi Mizan bin Zaidun, Head of Business of Tinta Pendidikan Sdn Berhad, Mr. Abdul Hakim Sahidi, Managing Director of Nest Malaysia Sdn Berhad, and Dr. Kihoko Tokue, Managing Director of Nest Singapore Private Limited. Before I move on to the main agenda of today, I would like to invite Mr. Ubaidah Suhaimi to lead the recitation of dua. Mr. Ubaidah, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم اجعل جمعنا هذا مباركا مرحوما وتفرقنا من بعده تفرقا مباركا معصوما ولا تجعل اللهم فينا ولا معنا شقيا ولا مرحوما ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك أنبنا وإليك المصير اللهم طول أعمارنا وصحح أجسادنا وثبت إيماننا ووسع أرزاقنا وحسن أخلاقنا ونور قلوبنا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Amin, Amin, Ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Mr. Ubaidah. Next, let us proceed with the singing of National Anthem Negaraku. Now, I would like to invite our first speaker, Principal Muhammad Hafizi Mizan, Head of Business of Tinta Pendidikan Sendirian Berhad, to deliver his speech. Principal Muhammad, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Mrs. Shafika, our MC for today. Our distinguished guest, Datin Paduka Zaliza alias Chief Executive Officer of Gains Education Group, Mr. Abdul Hakim Sahidi, Managing Director of Nest Malaysia Sdn, Dr. Kihoko Tokui, Managing Director of Nest Singapore Private Limited. Dear viewers, teachers, parents, and our beloved children, thank you for joining our live today. We appreciate your support and love. I would like to take an opportunity on the people and the leadership of the Nest company on their great achievement in realizing important development program for future generations. Our event today is towards further developing an important step forward in the upgrade of our education system, starting with preliminary discussion with the lead of Nest Malaysia in 2020 to finally agreeing terms and holding the MOU signing ceremony today. This truly marks a significant growth for Sekolah Tinta since its establishment in 2018. Besides that, the ultimate objective of this progress is to contribute toward enhancing the growth prospect of the education industry. The strengthening of the education system need to be translated into enhancing the effectiveness and efficiency of school educators and students in meeting the demands of today's world. We are very excited to collaborate with the Nest Malaysia Sdn as we are able to join the journey of implementing the power of science and technology in our education system. We look forward to more collaboration. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Principal Muhammad, for the great words. Next, it is our pleasure to invite Datin Paduka Zaliza alias Chief Executive Officer of Gains Education Group to deliver her speech. Datin Paduka Zaliza, please.
All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May peace, love and blessing of Allah be on all of you. Salam eksplorasi. A very warm welcome. Happy morning, or happy Friday morning it is. I wish to Principal Muhammad Principal Muhammad Hafizi Mizan, the head of business of Tinta Pendidikan Sdn Berhad. You must be very excited. You look very nervous for this day. It's an important step for you. Alhamdulillah. Also, very good morning to Mr. Abdul Hakim Sahidi, the Managing Director of Nest Malaysia Sdn Berhad. Nice to meet you. Dr. Kihoko Tokwe, Managing Director of Nest Singapore, all the way from Singapore, online with us. Thank you very much for being with us today, for attending to this important event. On behalf of Gains Education, we are indeed very honored and very glad to meet Nest. Dr. Kihoko Tokwe and Encik Abdul Hakim, thank you very much again. We look up and we look forward to all the work that Nest has done. And we look forward how it can benefit us together here in Sekolah Tinta and for the education in Malaysia, to nurture the younger generations for STEM education with the passion and mission. Now, dear everyone, dear audience online, this is indeed a new norm for all of us. I understand that we're supposed to meet physically, to have this MOU, but with this new norm, it is something for us to cherish together, that we are at the comfort of our home, but nonetheless, regardless wherever we are, the passion of education, of educating our children must continue. Gains Education wish to congratulate Sekolah Tinta, the team of Principal Muhammad, for the dedication in improving the learning lives of our students relentlessly since the year 2018 when we started. In line with the government initiative to promote STEM and instill a culture of innovation among students as outlined in Malaysia Education Blueprint 2013 to 2025 now. This is already 2021. How many years we still have to ensure this blueprint a success. Gains Education Group is, I'd like to share with you, Gains Education Group is the first to fully implement STEM in the primary school curriculum, KSSR, through Sekolah Tinta. If I can hear clap, you can clap from your home, right? Alhamdulillah, all praises to Allah. How Gains Education started Sekolah Tinta was the motivation we received personally and professionally from Malaysia Digital Economic Corporation, or MDEC, who was looking for education entrepreneur who can spearhead a model STEM school for Malaysia. So that's how we started. And the MOE, Private Education Division and Malaysia Program Director in Petro Science also, they give their word to us, telling us somebody must go and champion this STEM education in Malaysia. So here we are. We made the exploration from then on and named it Sekolah Tinta in year 2018. We are proud to see Sekolah Tinta making the initiative to collaborate with Nest today, an esteemed, passionate group of educators to make a difference for the future generation. All the best. Happy exploring together. May the collaboration create a blast for our children's education. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Datin Puan Paduka Zaliza, for the great words. It is indeed with great hope that this partnership will flourish with significant development along the way. Now, please enjoy this special video presentation by Gains Education Group.
We are a people from all walks of life. When the life walks, we meet, we create, we move, we improve, we change, we rise. When we rise, we get to the top of our abilities. We strive for perfection. We complete the ecosystem. We mold, we listen, we drive, we play, we challenge, we collaborate. Above all, we connect. When we connect, we are making dreams. We dream of generations of geniuses, happy achievers. When we achieve, it is seamless. We never stop to look into the future. We moved on. The world has progressed. We need people who think creatively, innovatively, critically. When all these connected, the equation gets better. Each child has different strains, different needs, different dreams. Every child has a special gift. So let's give every child an equal chance. We train, we develop, we nurture teachers for the better. Teachers are parents, parents are teachers. We give our all for stronger and better generations. Focus on collaboration instead of competitions. Let's reach to the core of every heart in every class, every room, every space, every mind. Fill them with happiness, and they'll be fine. We know this sounds like a dream, but let's get moving. Let's tend to their dreams. There's no telling what we can achieve in a world in which we believe. A world where fish are no longer forced to climb trees. We reach for the height of extraordinaries. We stand tall to witness the rise of geniuses. We can't be stopped. We can't be silenced because we are real. We are alive. We are here and we have happened. We are gains. We gain by connecting through learning. Gains Education Group.
Moving on, allow me to welcome our next speaker, Mr. Abdul Hakim Sahidi, to deliver his speech. Mr. Abdul Hakim, please.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to everyone. So I think my honored partners, Principal Muhammad, Datin Paduka Zaliza, the CEO of Gains, Dr. Kihoko Tokpe, coming from living in Singapore today. So today I'm very happy and also grateful that we are going to actually sign an MOU with one of the best, I think, STEM school in Malaysia. So to say further about our vision about this MOU, I would like to share a bit in terms of introduction about Liveness and why actually we are very eager to create this collaboration together with the STEM school, Tinta school. All right, can you share my screen? Okay. So first of all, Liveness basically is a group of professionals that have the same vision of advancing science and technology for global happiness. So we are comprised of engineers, scientists, mathematicians, psychologists, and so on. But we have the common vision of this advancing science and technology for global happiness. So just to share with you how Liveness actually started back in 2002. There were three main problems that happened in Japan during that time, and one of the main things is related to the science education, where in 2002, the young generation in Japan, they are not really interested to learn science because they don't see how science can actually be important education for them in their daily life. And I think that's also the same problem that we are facing right now in Malaysia. Okay, and to share further about our group of companies, our HQ back in Tokyo, Japan, and we also have companies in Singapore, US, UK, as well as in Malaysia. And most of the members of Liveness are researchers, where they have a master's and also PhD holder. So that's where actually we create our core competence in terms of the science-based communication. So education is not the only thing that we do, but we want to create an ecosystem for a student, for them to grow from the education, become a good talent, become a good researchers, and maybe they want to become a technopreneurs in future. So we have the complete the ecosystem to support them from the beginning until the end. So our mission in education. So I think this is where we actually made the common point between Libanes and also the Tinta Pendidikan. In terms of we want to tackle the lack of interest among our Malaysian young students for them to be able to be interested again with science. So we have been talking with the ministries and they actually share their big concerns in terms of this problem. So to solve that kind of problem, we are actually offering a lot of programs, not only for students, but also for teachers and also the parents. So we have like our own original workshops, a science castle. This is actually a conference where we actually invited young researchers and scientists for them to share about their research project. We also create what we call an international research collaboration between Malaysian school students, Singapore, as well as Japan and other countries. So our vision for this MOU is we would like to work closely with the Tinta Pendidikan in terms of creating more impactful STEM programs for the students, teachers, as well as the parents. And with our vast networks of researchers, schools, and also the companies that we have in our network, maybe we can invite also a Tinta school actually to collaborate with them as well. And last but not least, this is our ultimate goal, which is we would like to nurture our future leaders in Malaysia for them to become a global leaders in science and technology. So we are very grateful to have this MOU to be signed with Tinta Pendidikan, and we hope that through this collaboration, we can make a better world. All right. So I think that's all from me. Thank you very much, and we look forward for further collaboration with Tinta Pendidikan. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Mr. Abdul Hakim, for the wonderful remarks. Before proceeding to the signing ceremony, we would like to invite Dr. Kihoko Tukui, Managing Director of Lipanas Singapore, to say a few words. Dr. Kihoko, please.
Thank you very much, and I'm very honored to be here today. Thank you for choosing Libanes Group as one of your partners. We are very excited and hopeful that we can work together with the school to try to bring in good education to the future leaders. And it is true, it is a difficult time, and we are being tested for resilience as well as how we can adapt to the new way so that we can still bring in a good education. And education cannot be brought alone with one. Oh, sorry, my voice seems to be breaking, but I hope you can still hear. And we always work together with our partners to bring in education together with the community. Therefore, we will be very happy to work together with the schools so that we can bring in good education to the young leaders to spark the interest and curiosity, which is all in the students. We just have to give them opportunities, and then I hope Nest Malaysia and Tinta School will be able to bring in together the good STEM education to the future leaders. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Kihoko, for the insightful speech. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy our second video presentation by Lipanas Malaysia Sdn Berhad.
takut.
Dear viewers, apologize for the technical issues that we faced just now. We will definitely show the video later. Next, without further ado, let us move on to our main agenda of the day. We will now witness the signing ceremony. Dear gracious guests, Principal Muhammad Hafizi Mizan and Mr. Abdul Hakim, please, if you may sign on the document prepared. Principal Muhammad and Mr. Abdul Hakim, you may now exchange the document. Now, you may display the document. Thank you very much, Principal Muhammad Hafizi Mizan and Mr. Abdul Hakim. Ladies and gentlemen, this marks the end of our ceremony. Thank you very much for watching the live stream of today's event. We hope all of you have enjoyed the program. Here is wishing Tinta Pendidikan Sendirian Berhad and Nest Malaysia Sdn Berhad the best. May this success lead to greater achievement in the years to come. Before we end this session, we would like to take this opportunity to remind everybody to stay safe and meet the pandemic positively. Once again, thank you and have a great day.